screener and been doing a little bit of studying, so this is what I came up with. Okay, my first situation on Orion was that part right there. Orion's. I came up with that, and it made a lot of sense to me. But this part down here kept bothering me. It kept coming into my. I kept thinking about it, and it wouldn't leave me alone. So I seen more triangles in there, so I had to mess around with them. Until you make the lines and things, then you're not really going to see it. So that's what they look like, kind of like, so they tail off to the side, and that is right there. So and that's what they look at from like a distance. So part of my explanation, okay, like on Mars, scientists found a set of volcanoes that are just like that, that have the same similarities as the Giza pyramids. Okay, now in this part right here, in the other part where I was reading, they still believe that extraterrestrials, that intelligent beings, aliens, situated these volcanoes, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, man. Okay, now can an alien make a volcano on Earth, or they and this planet is so big, that is so huge that it curves. I mean, like, it's big, because that's, look how big the planet is. But anyhow, so that's what it looks like in space. Look how similar that looks right there and right there. So very similar. But see, this is more my reasoning for explaining God's existence. Only God can do something like that. Only He can. And okay, so another explanation is, now this planet has been dead for billions of years. I mean, hundreds of millions of years. So the solar system, the stars in Orion haven't been exactly like that when these died out. I guarantee you they weren't. But they are now for us. But so who has the power to situate time like that? Only God does. So we got this. I came up with all these figurations, and this will blow your mind, because now this is the Orion. This is another. It's the same thing. It's just kind of like a. So this is the millimeter side, and then as you see from that part to this part, you got 70. So that's 70. That 7 right there is the that's 70. So over here you have 77. See that 77 right there? So let's give it a little bit better view. So right there you have about 77. So so that's 70, 77, right? Now this part right here, you see that red part? It says 70 right there, right there. Okay, now what? Look. So 70. So there's 70. Okay, I think that's funny. Now watch this. So that's 70, 77, 70. So centimeters, millimeters, whatever, but it's still 70. So right here, we have 70. From that star to here, we have 70. Okay, so over here, from this part to down here, from the edge of that star to the edge of this star, there's 77. Okay? So remember, this was 70. So that's 70. Well, I'll get into this here in a little bit, because I have them all situated. So now, okay, so over here we have the large one. And this large one is, I believe, the same exact size as that one. Pretty close. Okay, so anyhow, okay. So it's really so it's really okay, so you got that. That's a big one right there. You got the big one. Boom, boom, boom. That's a big pyramid of Giza, and that's the one right there. So, and then you have the middle one right there. But if you blow it up to a certain size, you get 77 centimeters right there and centimeters up there. 77, 77, 70. Okay, right here, 77 centimeters, 70 centimeters, 77. Okay. But if you downsize the screen, if you go like this, then it gets smaller, then you can do it in millimeters. And it's the same equation, 77, 77, 70. Right there. So look, 77. Right there, 77. And then there's 70. Right there, there's 70. But this will go right on, let me get it right here. Probably go right there. So let's go over here. Now watch this. Okay. So right there, right? So you know I'm not talking out of my bum hole. So and then the other one, now check this one out. This is crazy. So that's 77, 70, either whether it's centimeters, million. But that could also be in feet. If you looked at it a certain way, that could also be in miles. I mean, that could be this, no matter what it is, it's 77, 70, 77, 70. Now watch this. If you add it up, it's able to be added up to that. Not 77, 71, not 77, 70. Now watch this. Now this is this one right here. This is this one right here. That is a small one. So I did it like that. So it's right here, just like that. So 77 millimeters, and then so watch. 77 millimeters. 77 right there. Okay, now I think it was 77 centimeters. 77 centimeters. Okay, if you think I'm talking cheat, Ram, watch this. Watch this. Okay, watch this. You have to blow this up a little bit more. Now we go over here. So it barely fit on there. Okay, has to go. Okay, so just a little bit down. Oh. Okay, now watch this. Okay, it won't fit on the page because it's too big. But it's pretty close. But my point is that you can tell I'm not making this up. This comes from the star system. I'm not making these things up. I mean, like, I'm not trying to prove God's existence. I don't have to. He already proves it to me. I have a relationship with him. So look at all these different things in there. You guys probably think I'm going crazy, but I don't care, man. And then this, look at these, 77, 77, all over the place. Argue that. Okay, so my next situation, I have to send another video to Nat Geo because the last one wasn't. But that's good because now I have it situated a little bit better. I just got to figure out how to put everything in a 1 minute video. That's going to be a challenge. So it's got to be a different pitch. It's got to be different. I'm not going to be able to explain these. I'll just be able to show them real quick and then catch the attention and hopefully get something going. In the meantime, this is Frank speaking. Over, out.